Hey, what's up? Welcome to Black Plague TV, where we promote and celebrate Rhode Island's often overlooked talent. I'm your host, Bennettknows, and today we'll be looking at two individual URI students that started their own entertainment group here on campus. Black Plague TV, started by both Toye and Victor, is a group full of numerous talented individuals, including rappers, singers, actresses, dancers, videographers, producers, and so much more. Additionally to Black Plague, Toye and Victor produced their own music. In this first clip, titled Angel Eyes, we're going to look into the eyes of many individuals, but that isn't what you want to focus on, but the sounds and productions that are played during the video. That's what we're going to be talking about when our special guests join us here today in the studio. Check it out. Isn't that cool? Joining us here on Black Plague TV. Welcome, Toye and Victor. Welcome to the show, you guys. How are you?
How's it going?
It's good, it's good. So, you guys have Black Plague TV now, so you guys are moving forward, but would you like to inform the viewers what exactly is Black Plague?
Black Plague, it's a lot of things. It's a group of just collective individuals.
Okay.
We all aspire to do great things. We all have different paths, but we use each path that we have, bring them together to make something great.
Okay.
We're all art-based. We love art in different ways. Like we have Kirby, he's a painter, designer, has his own clothing line. And then we have Olivia King, she's a singer, songwriter. And me and Victor, producers, make music.
Okay.
I feel like producing music is one of the most creative things you can do.
Yeah, definitely.
The limits are boundless.
Yeah, definitely. So, how exactly did Black Plague start? Like, where did you guys get the idea for this?
It was 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
Chill with Victor.
Okay.
He started to make beats, and he brought me to his house, and his other friend is a rapper, Bahim.
All right.
He used to go and rap like over his beats. I was just really there, just to be there. I was a dancer. I'm still a dancer, but I was just around, and I got into making beats from him. He taught me how to do it. And we just got up every day. We brought Rogic along that summer. We were up like every single day just making music, making beats. They would get on it like every day. It was nonstop. I'm like, yo, we should
just start group.
Something with this.
Yeah.
We just came up with the name Black Plague. It was Bahim that thought of it. We didn't know what to call ourselves, but.
So what does Black Plague mean? I know there's a specific meaning behind Black Plague, so what is that about?
We decided to go with Black Plague based on what we wanted to do in the culture in Rhode Island. We wanted to let art take over, because we feel like art is very important, and we don't want to lose our ability to understand art. And we want everyone to understand true art.
Okay.
And not to forget what art means to us, and especially in Rhode Island. We don't want to forget that.
Yeah, definitely.
Spread that.
I like that a lot. So Victor, Toye spoke on a couple of the group's members. He spoke on Miss Olivia King and Kirby as well. So do you want to speak on a few of the other Black Plague members?
Yeah, I could talk about Roderick. I met Roderick through Toye because they used to dance together. I didn't even know he sang until I caught him singing some song, and then from there we just linked up, and then I introduced him to Bahim, like he said. I just basically bridged the gap, and I introduced everybody to each other, and then from there we just made music. Yeah, and I met Bahim. I actually went to high school with Bahim or OD, and it was always cool. And let's see who else I'm missing. Uriel is a childhood friend of ours. He's like a graphic designer. He did like the logo and everything.
The shirts.
Yeah, he did the shirts and everything. We known him since like way back. Like we all go way back.
All right.
Yeah.
So how does Black Plague inspire you guys, like the group? Maybe the members within Black Plague, maybe the group as a whole, but how does it inspire you guys as producers, you know?
Everybody in the group inspires me. Kyle's making music, he's rapping, and we have to make the sound to match his level of rapping. And James has an idea for a video. We gotta create the music to back it up. So like everything that everyone else does inspires us, and kind of like friendly competition between each other. We have a lot of that within the group. Since there's multiple producers, singers, videographers. It's friendly competition, and like we all just push each other to the limit, and that's what keeps us going. Like that's what keeps me going every day. This guy makes a beat, he sends it to me, and then you're like, I gotta one up that,
and right? He does the same, like especially because I've been showing him. So like he does a beat, and I'm like, dang, this is crazy. So I gotta do something way better than that. So show him that I'm still on top of my stuff. I'm like,
I feel you guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure that makes the group stronger altogether. You know? So right now, we're going to check out the Black Plague t-shirt promo video, which showcases not only the group's t-shirts, but another production, this time from Victor. When we return, we'll be talking Closed Circuit Theory 2, the producer's mixtape with Toye and Victor. This is Black Plague TV. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Black Plague TV. I'm currently sitting with Victor and Toye, and we're going to be discussing their latest mixtape, Closed Circuit Theory 2. What's going on, you guys? So you guys were kind of stiff this last interview section. You know what I'm saying? So before we start talking about the mixtape, could you guys make some beats for us? Come on, you guys started from somewhere, right? You start from the tables and then you make your way to the computer, right?
You got this, Toye?
You guys got something for me?
Do a little simple.
A little simple. Okay, okay, I see you, man. So, tell me about closed circuit theory too. What is it about? What do you guys hope to accomplish with this mixtape?
Closed circuit theory. This is the second one we did. We based it on, well, the name came from, I'm an electrical engineering major, and he's a
sociology major.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, closed circuit theory, and
I like that. I like that.
in my studies, I know that in a closed circuit, the current is infinite. So, basically, we want our music, our beats, to be timeless.
Yeah.
We want to just bring that level of like music that you could like go back to the beats and listen to it anytime.
Yeah.
And that's why we named it that.
All right, I like the name. So the mixtape consists of how many tracks? About like 15? Okay.
15 beats.
There's 15 tracks. Now, one thing I can imagine being difficult is putting out a mixtape as a producer versus putting out a mixtape as an artist, you know, because if you're an artist, you have more than just sound. You have a full story. You have messages that you want to deliver. You have kind of a flow. You know, it's very different from a produced mixtape that just showcases sound. So, how do you guys feel about that? Is that like one of the challenges that you guys face, or how do you guys work with that potential boundary?
I understand from a listening standpoint, it might come off as like not really understanding, but I feel like if you have an open mind to what we try to do in closed circuit theory, it's a lot different than, it's not just random beats, because we have random beats that we give out to people for people to rap on. But not all the beats on closed circuit theory are rappable beats. We choose our samples like particular to relate to certain things that are going on in our lives, and the names for the beats, especially like just everything. It's really like personal. So if you give me a song like one of the beats, Armenia, have a girlfriend, she's from Armenia, and like I chose samples within the song that I use to highlight what I feel about her. And if people know me and hear that song, they will kind of understand where I was coming from that beat. And it was a story in itself when I was making it.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. So, what kind of things have you guys done since you dropped the mixtape?
In terms of
in relation to the mixtape, promotions. Has any artists reached out to you saying that they're like really feeling some of the tracks on the tape, or what's the status of the mixtape right now? Where's it currently standing?
The beat tape, we dropped it on event we did, Black Plague Friday. We did it on social media. It was just a social media event. And since then, people has different rappers like Peter Bruh, Sticky Pack.
All right, all these URI artists.
Different URI artists contacted us for beats, and we've put it on our SoundClouds, and people loved it. But it's more of a listening than more of a, oh, let me get on that track. You know what I mean? The beats were not meant for people to rap over. But if you could, then
So what's next for you guys? Is part 3 coming out soon, or are you guys gonna switch it up? A new project?
We got a couple projects we're working
on. We have this one gospel tape we're working on. It's all we sampled all gospel beat songs, and we made beats out of them. And none of these are for rapping purposes.
Unless you can.
If you can,
then
but it's more like we like kind of recreated songs. And like got a lot of gospel songs. People hear them, they kind of like calm and chill. We turned it up.
All right. I'm looking forward to that. It's very interesting, and it's different, you know? So that's what you need to do. You gotta keep moving forward and making sure that you're different from everybody else.
And we have this remixes tape.
Oh, a remixes tape?
Yeah.
Of what? What are you guys remixing?
We remixing like old R&B songs,
Okay.
some new songs, and just making them a new sound, like changing songs to pop, to trap.
Okay. So like
we did what was it? Say My Name.
Yeah.
Say My
we did
Name.
Say My Name by Destiny's Child.
Oh, that's interesting.
We
And
did,
you made that track more pop trap? Pop inspired?
Trap
A
pop.
trap pop
both.
inspired track.
And we
That's
did
pretty cool,
the
right?
Dream track.
Oh, The Dream.
Yeah.
The Dream?
Yeah, Song with the Dream. We did that.
All right, well, those are some things that we're going to definitely have to look out for, you know what I'm saying? Right now we're about to play a clip called Tranquil, and this clip was produced by Victor. So do you want to give us a little information on Tranquil before we go in?
I mean, I basically made it because, like, I mean, I love the saxophone personally. Like, I feel like it's like a real, like, relaxing type sound. They're like really romantic. So yeah, when I made it, I just try to like capture that sound of like relaxation and like, I guess, romanticness, all that stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, well, here it is, Victor's Tranquil. Check it out. Make sure you check out not only Toye and Victor, but the rest of Black Plague Entertainment at the group's official website, OfficialOFL.com. For the latest on your favorite music, celebrities, and local talent, check out Bennettknows.com. Thank you for watching, and join us next week when we showcase another one of Rhode Island's talented individuals. Until next time, I'm Bennett Knows, and this is Black Plague TV.